Commander Zhu Zheng of the Jiangnan Regional Headquarters in Blizzard City detected the inexplicable disappearance of the three major superhuman forces from Daze City, a development that immediately drew his suspicion toward Zhang Yi and Tianhai City. Zhu Zheng ordered his secretary Lan Xingqing to establish a satellite phone connection, and Zhang Yi answered with practiced warmth, greeting the commander with flattering praise about his heroic image that elicited a barely concealed smile from the typically stern leader. When Zhu Zheng cut through the pleasantries to demand an explanation, Zhang Yi delivered a prepared narrative. The Daze City Superhuman Alliance had launched an unprovoked, large-scale invasion of Tianhai City despite protests, and through the tenacious resistance of all Tianhai superhumans acting in accordance with the Jiangnan Superhuman Alliance's founding principles, the invaders had been completely annihilated. Zhang Yi claimed to possess evidence of the aggression and offered to submit it for official judgment. Zhu Zheng, while accepting the invasion as fact, was baffled by the sheer efficiency of the eradication. Nearly 1,000 combatants including numerous powerful ability users wiped out without a trace of battlefield evidence detectable by satellite. When pressed for details, Zhang Yi cited survival secrets he could not reveal, prompting Zhu Zheng to acknowledge the boundary while signaling his intent to investigate independently. The conversation shifted abruptly when Zhu Zheng revealed a catastrophic development. The first wave of 10 supernatural organizations dispatched from 12 outer cities to encircle Eclipse Moon in Linhai City had been completely wiped out in less than 3 days. Zhu Zheng ordered Zhang Yi to report to Blizzard City within days to assist an investigation team-led operation against the Ronin, framing it as a necessary contribution to regional honor. Despite his reluctance for troublesome entanglements, Zhang Yi recognized the existential threat Eclipse Moon posed. If unchecked, they would invite further foreign incursions, and firmly committed to deploying as quickly as possible. Zhang Yi resolved to answer Zhu Zheng's summons without hesitation, recognizing that Eclipse Moon's unchecked presence threatened both regional stability and his own interests, as any breach would inevitably draw predatory forces toward the continent's resources. He convened the Yunk Manor shelter residents in the living room and announced his departure, selecting only 2 companions, Liang Yu, whose martial mastery made her the shelter's second strongest combatant despite her common enhancement ability, and Hua Hua, the size-shifting mutant cat whose battle prowess rivaled Liang Yu's. The exclusion of Uncle Yu and Su Chunlei sparked immediate protest. Uncle Yu, an LV-3 Gamma physical enhancement mutant who had long served as the team's frontline tank, insisted on participating for national honor, while Fatty Su reluctantly voiced solidarity. Zhang Yi bluntly dismissed their utility, explaining that the 10 annihilated organizations were each comparable to Tianhai's base with Delta-level leaders, yet Eclipse Moon had erased them entirely, a threat level far beyond Gamma-tier capabilities. Uncle Yu's expression darkened as the reality of his diminishing role settled in, though Fatty Su accepted the reprieve with characteristic indifference. Zhang Yi softened his refusal, promising to summon them if reinforcements became necessary, a concession meant to preserve the veteran's pride rather than a genuine tactical consideration. Zhou Kor clung to Zhang Yi, her doctor-modified golden ratio figure pressing against him as she voiced deep fear for his safety. He reassured her with his personal philosophy of calculated self-preservation over heroics, emphasizing that the investigation team would bear primary responsibility. After donning his gear and contacting Lan Xingqing to arrange the special train from Blizzard City, Zhang Yi messaged Xing Tian, Xiao Honglian, and Shen Jingguan to maintain readiness for potential support, refusing to let his subordinates remain idle while he faced danger. He also secured Zhu Zheng's guarantee that no force would invade Tianhai City during his absence. Departing on a snowmobile with Liang Yu driving and Hua Hua perched on her legs, Zhang Yi noticed Liang Yu's uncharacteristic hesitation. When prompted, she asked directly whether a day would come when those around him lost their value and he would abandon them. Zhang Yi and Liang Yu arrive at Xiamayashan subway station where they board the special train to Blizzard City, Hua Hua perched on Zhang Yi's shoulder. During the journey, Liang Yu questions why Uncle Yu and Su Chunlei were left behind, prompting Zhang Yi to explain that their combat capabilities no longer match the scale of battles he now engages in. He elaborates that he never desired to build a massive faction or dominate the apocalypse. His only goal was survival alongside trustworthy companions who had become family. This sincere perspective eases Liang Yu's concerns, and she affirms their familial bond. The train reaches Blizzard City in under 2 hours, where they find a quiet platform guarded by a few soldiers and 3 familiar figures waiting: Bailey Changqing, captain of the Black Robe investigation team, along with Wu Di and Meng Xiu, all clad in sharp black combat uniforms. Bailey Changqing warmly embraces Zhang Yi, revealing Commander Zhu Zheng sent him to escort Zhang Yi, while Wu Di regards Zhang Yi with newfound awe after their previous duel where Zhang Yi won while suppressing his strength. As they walk, Zhang Yi learns the gravity of the Eclipse Moon situation. Bailey Changqing discloses that the Eclipse Moon Group wiped out all 10 Jiangnan supernatural organizations mobilized against them in merely 1 hour, a revelation that stuns Zhang Yi. He calculates that even the Black Robe Squad at its peak, led by Dian Junwu with Annihilation Ice Soul, would require at least 10 days to half a month for such a feat, given the uncertainties of war and enemy countermeasures. Bailey Changqing confirms the situation is far more serious than imagined, even shocking Commander Zhu Zhang. Rather than proceeding directly to the commander, Bailey Changqing suggests they visit a bar first to discuss the eclipse moon's bizarre power in detail, leaving Zhang Yi curious about the change in plans. Bailey Changqing greeted Zhang Yi at Xiamayashan subway station alongside Wu Di and Meng Xiu, explaining that Commander Zhu Zhang had summoned numerous regional experts and required a high-level meeting before deployment, though Bailey claimed limited knowledge of specifics as merely a combatant. Zhang Yi noted the discrepancy between Bailey's captaincy and his strength relative to Bian Junwo and Deng Shintong, suspecting internal resistance to his promotion. The group proceeded to Password Bar where Bailey maintained a private room. Zhang Yi settled on an orange sofa stroking Huahua and requested 2 glasses of milk, citing potential immediate summons by Zhu Zhang, while Liang Yu ordered oolong tea and the others drank whiskey. Once drinks arrived, Bailey's demeanor shifted as he detailed the Linhai City crisis. Eclipse Moon, a Kanto Yakuza Ronin group of 13 Delta-level Inhumans who had terrorized Japan beyond even the Izumo authorities' control, had annihilated 10 dispatched supernatural organizations within a single hour. Zhang Yi immediately suspected an S-level operations center intelligence leak, but Bailey insisted the highest defense measures prevented silent breaches, proposing instead that an enemy Inhuman might possess predictive abilities. Zhang Yi's vigilance deepened at the prospect of fighting a foe who could foresee every move, though Bailey tempered this by noting such power would have already conquered Japan. Zhang Yi then pierced the strategic calculus, identifying the heavy price paid for intelligence as the deliberate sacrifice of the first 10 outer city forces, cannon fodder to probe Eclipse Moon's capabilities. Unconcerned so long as he was not the sacrificial piece, Zhang Yi pressed further, asking whether an Epsilon-level entity might be present. Bailey decisively denied this after reviewing battlefield footage showing the Ronin engaging directly, their strength formidable but distinctly sub-Epsilon, leaving Zhang Yi with a sliver of hope for the coming confrontation.